Now, before we begin this video, guys, don't forget to check out BDA Live, or secondary channel, where we hold our film analysis. So don't forget to check that one out, guys. Enjoy the video. Errol Spence is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. He's a strong welterweight with solid fundamentals, power, an iron chin, and plenty of ambition. But he hasn't been all gravy. Now look, I don't want to sound like the school counselor here, but lately his behavior has given some cause for concern. Last year, he rolled his car more times than Floyd Mayweather rolled with punches. He was charged with a DWI, and now there are questions about his character. First of all, the first comment that he made after the crash was a tweet that read, "No broken bones, I am a savage." The fact that he was so boastful after crashing his car while allegedly being under the influence left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. Subsequently, the tweet was removed, but the damage had already been made. Then, in a special interview on the PBC's Time Out, Spence admitted that he had not been as prepared as he should have against both Shawn Porter and Mikey Garcia.
I definitely stop him, especially how focused I am right now. Because, usually, even the Shawn Porter fight, I was blowing up to Shawn Porter and the Mike Garcia fight. Matter of fact, the Mike Garcia fight, the day of the weigh-ins, I had to sit in a sauna for 2 hours. I didn't sweat.
Really?
And I had a sauna bag on. Even the Shawn Porter fight, I had blown up to 190 or something like that.
This is problematic in two ways. After the Garcia fight, Spence claimed that he didn't want to slug it out with him because he wanted to show that he could box as well as brawl. But looking at the fight, you can clearly see that he did try to finish the smaller man in the later rounds. So which one is it? Did he try to outbox the smaller guy to make a point, or did he fail to stop him when he tried to because of a lack of discipline at the gym, as he is now stating? If he really did try to outbox Garcia simply to make a point, then it's a bad look, because it was his first pay-per-view show and he failed to entertain against a smaller opponent. When you fight smaller opponents, you're supposed to stop them. When Triple G fought the smaller Kell Brook, he went after him and broke his face. That's how you make a statement. And if he did try to stop Garcia and couldn't because of lackadaisical training, then how does he expect to beat a disciplined guy like Crawford or bigger men in the 154 and 160 pound divisions? Spence needs to stop trying to spin the narrative the way he spun his luxury automobile down the street, and he needs to get his act together. Now, the good news here are that he has at least admitted that there is a problem. It would have been worse for him to come out and say that, "Oh no, everything's hunky-dory and I'm as strong as ever." Now maybe this whole escape from death will actually make him a better fighter, because the truth is, Spence is a beast. I will always respect and admire how he went to the UK and outlasted Kell Brook before stopping him late in the fight. I love his body shots, I love his take no prisoner style, and his 3 sensational wins over Chris Algieri, the aforementioned Brook, and the always tough Shawn Porter. No. The real concern here is whether he will be able to take a punch. According to reports, Spence had to undergo dental surgery, whereupon several teeth were replaced. Now this is not a simple procedure, guys, and it could take months for the surgery to work. Moreover, he's never been a hard fighter to find in the ring. Now okay, Porter jumped on in and connected with a lot of shots, but that's Shawn Porter. But so did Mikey Garcia early on in their fight. And Kell Brook also landed a bevy of right hands. And don't forget, Lamont Peterson landed some wallops on him as well. Now Spence's iron chin saw him take those punches. But now, with all the partying and the surgeries and the fake teeth, he might not be able to pull that off, especially against a guy like Crawford. Because make no mistake about it, guys, Crawford can punch. He might not have fought welterweights the caliber of Porter, Thurman, and Brook, but he's not going the distance with the guy he's fighting either, right? Trust me, the guy can crack. And on top of all that, he's a big dude. Look at how he pushed Lithuanian powerhouse Kavaluskas back. Will Spence be able to take those shots without his new teeth flying out? Was he making excuses for his lackadaisical win over Garcia and going the distance with Shawn Porter? And if not, has he changed his ways? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe to BDA Live, and we will see you on the next one. Take it easy, fellas.